All right, welcome everybody to the World of Ability Podcast Network. My name is Emily Kilmer and am a podcast engineer here. I'm excited to bring you another episode of World of Nutrition with our very own Marilyn Lamer out of Hawaii. That I've been doing for the last while here. That we do every second Friday of the month. Talking about nutrition for the mind, body, soul. So with nothing further ado, I'm gonna bring in Marilyn here to kick us off. Our great guest today.
Well, hello, Emily. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone, to our World of Nutrition podcast. And today I have two amazing guests. Super excited to learn more and get to know more about what they do. Again, this is World of Nutrition, nutrition for your body, mind, and soul. So, our first guest is Yumie Nakayama. She's a Hawaii State licensed massage therapist and the owner of Yume's Hale Ola Kino Massage. She's the president of Forever Achievers Toastmasters Club, and she's a Hawaii State licensed massage therapist where she specializes in therapeutic massage and holistic wellness. With the Associate of Science degree from Kapiolani Community College, she combines technical expertise with a deep understanding of the body's natural healing processes to support her clients' overall well being. Passionate about gut health and its connection to physical and emotional wellness, Yumie educates and empowers individuals to cultivate healthier lifestyles. She is dedicated to promoting the importance of a balanced mind and body, integrating natural health practices to help clients achieve lasting vitality. In addition to her work in massage therapy, Yumie serves as the president of the Forever Achievers Toastmasters Club, amazing, where she fosters leadership and communication skills within her community. Through her professional and community engagements, she continues to inspire and guide individuals towards holistic health and personal growth. Yumie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much being here today. This is the first time to be in the podcast in my life.
Yes, I know. I'm so excited. So please share with us a little bit more about your business.
Yeah, thank you so much. Like introduce about me. I own the salon and then I specialize amagi Japanese technique, unique technique. This is a massage. However, today I more focus on a gut um immune system, gut massage because the usually like massage is a back, shoulders, neck, and then forget about the gut, the stomach. However, the gut has a gut flora underneath, very important, all connected to the whole body. That's toward to the all over the people care about all overall well-being. So it's the gut and the brain connected. So yeah. So we talked about a little bit of gut massage.
That is cool. So gut brain connection. So why don't you share a little bit more about the gut brain connection?
It's the the gut and brain are deeply connected through the gut-brain axis, a communication network involving the nerve system, hormones, and a gut bacteria. This connection influences emotions and digestion and overall well-being.
That's so fascinating. So how does the gut health impact the mental health?
Well, as I said, the gut and the mental is the brains are connected. So the gut produce about 90% of serotonin, the happy hormone. A healthy gut can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, and while poor gut health can contribute to the mood and then swing and the mental fog. So it's
Hmm.
very important.
Yes, I like the happy hormone. That's
Yeah.
such a such a cute phrase. So what are the signs that your gut health may be affecting your brain?
Symptoms include brain fog, anxiety and depression, fatigue, bloating, and digestive issues, and sleep disturbance. These can indicate an imbalance in a gut, bacteria, or inflammation in the digestive system. So it's always like talking about the digest system.
Yeah, I've heard that our gut is our second brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. You knew it. Yes.
So how exactly does the gut massage improve the gut and brain health?
The gut massage stimulate the digestion, reduce bloating, and helps the body absorb nutrition more effectively. It also activates the vagus nerve. Have you heard of vagus nerve? Which promote relaxation and stress reduction, sorry, benefiting mental clarity and emotional balance.
Okay, and so for the listeners who don't know what vagus nerve is, can you please explain?
Yeah, the vagus nerve is all the organs. Is each organs are connected to the of course is the muscles, and then toward to the brain. And then so if you take care of the organs, ending up taking care of your brain. It's showing off you I suggest you to type it, Google it, vagus nerve, and then some chart clearly showing off organs, each organs, and with each nerve is all connected. It's so cool, that chart.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And can gut massage help with the self-esteem? I'm curious.
Yeah, that's what this is my second menu in my salon. Usually like I do 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 2 hours massage, but most of the people just like ask shoulders or backs the massage. But secondly is very important, the gut massage. And then if someone not like the can do the gut massage yourself, I am the one, the professional massage. I can like give the deep or the gently first and then a deep massage. Yeah, so a healthy gut improve the digestion, energy levels, and then skin, even like complexion, leading to the better self-image. Feeling good in your body naturally the boost self-confidence, of course, and emotional well-being.
That's cool. And so this is something that I'm super interested in because I'm curious what are some of the simple gut massages techniques that people can do at home? And I think you are able to teach us.
Yeah, it's easy kind. And but as you know, you use your like muscles to relax your massage. And sometimes it's difficult to complete 100% relax. Then professional, we are the one third person, I mean, second person is give you the massage while completely relax. So, but massage is very important to do every day. So I suggest you to self gut massage daily. Then special day like tomorrow, oh no, today is like a Valentine's Day. You have to treat yourself. Then come to my office salon. Then love, self-love on the Valentine's Day.
So the techniques and things that we can do for ourselves, is that something that you want to share with us now or
Yeah.
um, okay.
Um, so I show you a little bit like an easy tip. So, okay. Sorry. I'm going to show off a little bit like that. Sorry, the chubby fat stomach. But this is like at home. Open your stomach. Then I'm going to use this one, aloe heat lotion. Any kind of lotion you have. and put something in your hands. And then start with gentle touch. First, place your handle on your abdomen and take a deep breath in and exhale. We always begin with gentle touch to help your body relax. Using your fingertip on the palm, starting massaging in circular massage around your belly, and a massage in clockwise directly. It's important to follow the natural flow, your intestine. So always massage in a clockwise direction helps stimulate digestion and encourage movement in digestive tract. Gentle, gradually increase pressure and keep the pressure light. Then as your body got used to it, you can gently press a little deeper and wider. You can even like feel it, the bones, leave bone, and then other bones. And allow to little bit deeper. Avoid any pain, so incorporate deep breathing. As you massage, keep breathing deeply. Inhale through your nose and exhale slowly from your mouth. This helps relaxing and in your nervous system and allows your digestive organs and function more effectively. Make it daily practice. Try to do this massage every day. Even just a few minutes can make a big difference in your gut health and overall well-being. And you can even like know which area is more like a knees massage. Pay attention to your body is worth it.
Oh, so good. Yes. I was doing it over my dress and I will do that later. So thank you so
Yes.
much. That's amazing. And perfect for loving ourselves on this Valentine's Day
Yeah.
and every day after because it's so important to love ourselves. So I'm curious, how does gut health affect the sleep quality that we have?
Healthy gut helps they regulate serotonin and melatonin, the hormones responsible for the sleep. The poor gut health can lead to sleep disturbance while improving digestion, and gut bacteria can enhance sleep quality. So we cannot control like sleep level, but the massage a tip for the good sleep. So try on.
So maybe before we go to bed?
Yeah, before go to bed. And if you like it, the smell, put some like the what do you call the oil?
Lavender. Yeah.
Lavenders or anything, and that helps. Any kind of like tip with massage. We have like a great energy on your palm.
Oh.
So you should use them giving a self-love massage or yeah, anything.
That's cool. Okay, awesome. What foods actually support a healthy gut-brain connection?
I think as you know, professional wise, fiber-rich food like vegetables and a whole grain and the fermented food like yogurt and kimchi and omega-3 rich food like salmon helps maintain a balanced gut microbiome, which support the brain function. And natto, I'm Japanese, that's also really good for health.
I
Some
was
people
just
say
gonna
it's
ask that because I'm like, I have kimchi and I have yogurt and I have natto. So
Oh yeah. So,
perfect.
or mix it. It's gonna be a perfect three big
You
things.
mix all three together?
I think it's a yogurt, maybe not. The kimchi
Oh,
and natto. Mix it.
oh, okay. I will taste that and I'll let you know. I'm excited. Can gut health play a role in weight management and metabolism?
That's I heard, and then I'm trying. No, I have to be approved for myself, but absolutely, healthy gut lead, regulated digestion and metabolism, so that the helping the weight balance and an imbalanced gut can lead craving a weight gain and a difficulty like losing weight. So we should try being that nice shaped body.
So how can somebody start improving their gut health today?
Well, that's what I said. Start by eating a whole, the the nutrient, the dense food, and drinking plenty water, as you know, and then reducing stress, getting enough sleep, and then incorporating a gut massage into your routine. Small, consistent changes lead to long-term benefit. And also, if someone coming into my salon for the gut massage, I also introduce the great products after the massage, and we can share about the nutrition advice after that. So please check it out my website, and then yeah, come to my office.
Yes, and please tell everyone where can they find you?
The website is yumihaleolakinohawaii.com. It's long, but if you live in US, you can directly contact 808-291-0244, and then text or call or whenever. Then my location is in Ala Moana area, close to the Don Quixote, the Japanese shopping mall. And I hopefully see you soon.
Awesome. Yes, I have been there, and it's just so, um, just great energy, very healing and loving in there. So thank you for
Thank you,
having me.
Marlene. Thank you, Marlene.
Is there any last words that you would like to share with the listeners?
Well, as through my experience, I wasn't really like confident, and I didn't have a like really like I was so shy. However, because of the take care of the gut intestine, gut flora, and it's been like 4 years that my favorite products, and besides the massage practice. And now is here we are. I am president of the public speaking club, and I'm talking to Marilyn, even like I don't know how many people are listening this podcast. And so gut and mind all connected. That is, I could prove if you take care of the gut intestine, it's absolutely fantastic. Future is coming up. Self-love, energy, body, nutrition, and take care of the gut. It's worth it. So that's all that I can say.
Thank you so much, Yume. I'm so thankful that you're here today. Our next guest is an amazing, amazing human that I got to be connected with. Oh my gosh. So, Francie is a passionate and free spirit yogi, vocal empowerment guide, and mentor for creatives, leaders, and teachers, supporting them to step into their fullest expression. She's also an inspired founder of the award-winning Pure Flow Yoga School, celebrated as one of the top 8 retreats worldwide by The Guardian UK. So amazing. An experienced trauma An experienced trauma-informed yoga professional, joy spreader, and community catalyst. She is dedicated to inspiring, uplifting, and empowering people to feel free, express authenticity, and sing their hearts wide open. Renowned for her playful, vibrant, and free-spirit enthusiasm, Francie has guided thousands globally through 200 plus transformational yoga retreats, teacher trainings, vocal activation workshops, and sound healings. A frequent presence at transformational workshops, retreats, and festivals worldwide. She serves as an artist, musician, teacher, and event organizer. She also mentors creatives, leaders, and teachers, helping them align with their purpose, amplify their impact, and flourish in their practices. So amazing. With a university degree in psychology and education and certification in compassionate inquiry, a somatic approach to trauma resolution, Francie is a devoted seeker and perpetual student of life, deeply immersed in the teachings of global masters. And as an educator at heart, she is passionate about sharing the profound healing power of yoga, music, and community. Francie, thank you so much for being here. Please tell us a little bit more about what you do and what you're passionate about.
Oh, thank you, Marilyn. It is a gift to get to connect with you in this way. I love just getting to know new people and just share in each other's enthusiasms and passions. So I'm here in Costa Rica at the moment. I am preparing for a transformational festival that's happening next week called the Awake Earth Festival. And I love these kind of gatherings just for connecting with different artists and musicians and leaders in the transformational arts field. And I'm currently doing a residency at an eco village here called Yakumama, where I am taking a self-retreat and focusing on cultivating my music. I'm planning on recording an album this year and starting my own podcast again. So many exciting things happening. And yeah, as you mentioned, a lot of my work these days is in supporting people to find their voice, to find their authentic voice, whether that's through singing or just showing up as the highest version of themselves. There's a lot of worthiness around the throat. And so many people are feeling blocked here, this connection between the heart and the mind. So I help people to find their worthiness, unblock their throat chakra, and connect to joy and flourishing. In a nutshell.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. And when I met you, I was just like, this is so fascinating because even for me, like I thought growing up in an Asian household, it's like, we're not mean and not good. And so that's something that I told myself. And so I was like, well, now as a speaker, I get to speak all over. And now with this podcast, I'm so thankful you're here. It's like, okay, how can we share with people that their voice matters, that they do have a story, and to embrace it and know that what they have to say and their beingness is really important to this world.
This is really a core thing that so many people are working with, just to recognize that, everyone has a story to tell, a message to share, and they are worthy of taking up space and being seen and being heard. And so I love that you're doing this. The chance to just do it again and again is what really helps to build confidence and to strengthen that muscle, that willingness to be seen and heard. So I'm celebrating you, Marilyn. It's amazing what you're doing and what you're empowering other people to do.
Thank you. I would love to hear your story and your transformation and how this came about.
Yeah, there's so many layers, and thanks for asking. I've always felt it's my dharma, my purpose to be a teacher. I've been teaching, even when I was still in high school, I was teaching, and I always felt, really at home in front of people. I think when I was a kid, I thought maybe I wanted to be an actress and a singer. So I've always had a penchant for expression. But then a number of years ago, I had some really acute traumatic incidents, and it resulted in me losing my voice for about a year and a half. So I'd teach a class, I'd lose my voice. I'd sing a song, I'd lose my voice. And it was so devastating for me to not be able to express myself. I had been dancing with a lot of depression and anxiety growing up. And then this incident happened and I just shut down. I felt small. I rounded in, and it got so serious that I decided to fly back to Canada and go see medical professionals and see, like, am I dying? What's happening? And essentially I finally got in to see some doctors, and they said, you've got swollen glands, try drinking some ginger tea. And, I was pretty disappointed by that answer, because obviously that wasn't the thing. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough just to take rest, or I even went on a silent meditation retreat thinking, okay, I really just need to not use my voice. And so I went back to Bali, which is my main home base at the moment and has been for the last 16 years. And I connected with a friend of mine who's a singing teacher. And I said, hey, I need to take some lessons because I don't even know how to talk without losing my voice. And she asked me the most simple yet profound question anyone had asked me until that point, which is, has anything emotional happened recently? And I just started listing off, well, this happened and this happened and this major thing happened. And she said, well, the voice and the emotions are intimately connected. And just like your previous presenter shared, nowadays, people are aware of the vagus nerve and how it is this really crucial part of our nervous system that if it's not toned, if it's not strong, then it can cause all sorts of dysfunctions in the body mind. And the vagus nerve runs right through the throat as well. So when you are in stress, when you are in fight or flight, then you don't have access to the functioning. And so I understood through that conversation with my friend that if I wanted to heal my voice, I had to heal my emotions. I had to go in and see where the trauma was and see what worthiness issues were present and really heal them from the depths. And this was really groundbreaking for me because I've spent, more than 20 years deeply immersed in yoga, in the world of yoga, in the practices of yoga, and I love it. For me, yoga ever after, it's a thing. But one of the things that had been really drilled into me as a yoga teacher was this practice of mindfulness, right? You watch the emotion come up like a cloud moving through the sky of your mind. You label it, thought, feeling, sensation, you're aware of it, and then you let it go. But now, throughout my research into trauma integration, trauma recovery, it's actually a little bit of a different approach. It's watch that cloud arise, and then instead of letting it go, get curious about it, feel it, welcome it, see what it has to teach you. And then it can move out of the fight, flight, or freeze state, and it can move into completion with deeper self-awareness. So this is what I help people do now. I help them move through their trauma so that they can cultivate more joy and more of this authentic expression. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's so beautiful. And it really does sound like the opposite of what most humans do is like, okay, well, let's just stuff down our feelings and not pretend it didn't happen or it's not there. And then it creates some sort of disease within our bodies and our beings. And what you're saying is to feel it, be curious, and then find out what the lesson is so that you can be able to release it and heal.
they say that the opposite of depression or suppression, like what you're saying, pushing things down, is expression. And if we are not expressing what's in our heart, if we're not letting that energy come up and out, then we're pushing it down and in. And eventually, yeah, it causes illness, dis-ease, dysfunction. So yeah, it's becoming more common, I think, nowadays for people to allow for expression. But typically, yeah, put on a happy face and go on with it, right? But ultimately, that's not the path to healing.
So good expression, because I'm thinking too, it's like how many people are not expressing themselves, whether it's through their voice, whether it's through their creativity to be their authentic selves, and then they just are not happy. So I see where everything is aligning with what you do. That's so fascinating.
Yeah, thank you. And it's so fun what I get to do, because the breakthroughs that people have, as soon as people decide, okay, I want to work with Francie and find my expression, even just taking that first step seems to unlock this permission to express and to try and to make mistakes and to get it wrong and to not be perfect. And that is how we get to flow state, just by giving ourselves the space and the permission to express without the judgment of whether it's perfect or whether it's, sounds good or whether it's, meaningful, because it's not for other people, it's for ourselves, ultimately.
My gosh, so please, I would love to hear one of your favorite breakthrough stories with one of your clients.
Well, I'm working with someone at the moment who is an actor and songwriter, but he shut down. And so he's kind of working a job that has nothing to do with his creative potential. And what has happened is that through time of this suppression, he's become quite depressed to the point where he's had to take a leave of absence from his work. So he's reached out to me knowing that he's got to reconnect with his creative expression. And together we've just been working on understanding all of the ways that as a child he put on different personas, ways that people-pleasing behaviors, and playing small so that he wouldn't cause too much waves in his family, because of course they didn't have the capacity to receive him in his full expression. So for a time, he had achieved some level of success through playing these roles of other people, but that lack of authenticity, he never felt like fully himself in that. He felt like he was acting, and he really wants to be himself. And so even after just a few sessions, he's part of I have a 3-month mentorship called Awaken Your Authentic Voice. And just after 2 sessions, he's writing songs again, he's sharing on social media, he's just untapped this level of confidence within himself and joy. And now we're going so deep so fast because he's been able to acknowledge and understand the family environment that he grew up in, to have compassion for the adaptive behaviors that were created so that he could fit into that family system. And now this new level of creativity is coming through, and it's just so fun. We're having so much fun going through this journey together and reclaiming self-worth. So that's something that's alive right now, but there's lots of different stories. I have another woman who I teach a women's retreat with my friend Sophia every year. And this woman didn't know that there was going to be a singing as part of this training. So she was completely shocked. And most people, when they find out that they're going to be singing, if they're not expecting it, they get really anxious. Singing in front of people, speaking in front of people public speaking is one of the top 3 fears of humankind, above death, which is always so interesting to me because we're so afraid of other people judging us, and we're so afraid of judging ourselves as well. So I started it, giving everyone permission to make mistakes, giving everyone permission to participate as much or as little as they want. Anyway, at the end of this class, she said, you know what? I haven't sung in 20 years. I had no idea how much I missed it and how good it feels. And when I go home, I'm joining a choir. And I'd heard from her since. And she did, in fact, join a choir in London with some of her sisters from the yoga teacher training that she was a part of. So I love those kind of stories, how people take this work and bring it into their everyday lives and how they let it change themselves and bring more connection and more joy.
It's so beautiful. Yeah, and I think as children, like I remember my mom said, and I don't remember this. My mom said I would sing to all of her customers at the top of
Oh,
my lungs, and I'm like, I don't remember that at all, and I would not do that now. I'm just like, that's so interesting, and I love that. Choirs. I hadn't even thought of that. That's an option, and people are in different choirs so they can express themselves, and singing just brings so many people joy. Music does.
I mean, the pharmacology of group singing is incredible. Like the dopamine, the oxytocin, the serotonin. It's such a feel good practice. And it reconnects you with that childlike aspect of yourself that you're, reminiscing of when you were young. And it's just that freedom. You were so liberated. And then as adults, we kind of like put these constraints on ourselves to be adult and to be proper and to fit in. And so, yeah, there's so many ways to reconnect with that childlike part of ourselves. And it's so important. It's so important to play, especially as adults. This is how we learn. This is how we connect. You're so
Oh my
cute.
gosh. Thank you are. Oh my gosh, I'm just having so much fun. It's like, yes, be more childlike and just have fun. And that's
Fun.
kind of like a lost art. People are forgetting that. Um, I'm curious, if do you have any last words that you would like to share with the audience?
Well, I love the way you just ended that. Just the reminder to have more fun. This is the only life we can know for certain that we get to have. And we're here to connect. We're here to remember who we are. I'm always guided by the principles of yoga, which is connection. When we're in disconnection, that's when we're in anxiety and depression and overwhelm. And when we're in connection, we remember how interconnected we are with all beings and all things. So just giving yourself permission to play and to express and to make mistakes and to just enjoy the journey. So, yeah, thank you
That's
so much.
cool. Yeah, thank you. And please tell our audience where they can find you and if you have any upcoming events coming up. We'd love to know.
Thank you. So definitely find me on pureflow.yoga. That's where I list all my retreats and trainings and mentorships. I also have a free vocal activation starter kit. So for those of you who are new to this path of singing and awakening your voice, you can find that at vocalactivationkit.com or voiceactivationkit.com or on my website, pureflow.yoga. And yeah, mostly these days I am working one-on-one with people to help awaken their authentic voice. I've got a training coming up in September and a few other things happening throughout the year that connect yoga, singing, creativity, expression. So I'd love to get a chance to connect with your people. So stay in touch, pureflow.yoga. You can find me on Instagram. And if you want to sing with me, then you can find me on Spotify or SoundCloud, Francie LaFlow.
Yes. And I also follow you on YouTube. So yes, you're on YouTube.
I'm a little bit everywhere, although I'm a little bit in most of the places.
Love
Thank
that
you
so
for following
much.
me.
Yes. So thank you, everyone. I hope that you got some value from Yumie and Francie. It's been amazing. I did want to thank Emily and Kurt and the mutual aid network. It's a nonprofit, and this nonprofit is just so beautiful because this was created because we all have different talents, right? And not everybody may have the finances for it. So we as a community around the world come together and we share our time with each other to just give our strengths. And so something that I love to do, and this is perfect when I met Francie, I was like, I love this. I loved, well, when the pandemic happened and we were all stuck at home, I started doing Zoom karaoke. And so when I met Emily and Kurt, it was like, okay, well, they asked me, do you want to do Zoom karaoke for the community, for Mutual Aid Network? And I said, absolutely. You know, it's so fun. And now we get to have people from all over the world come and sing their favorite songs and just be. And it, you know, there's two roles for it, you know, have fun and just clap. Clap for the person who just sang. So it's just really, really simple and giving permission to people to have fun, right? And express themselves. And I also wanted to promote um, Frequence. That is the company that I am just so passionate about because frequency is 11 harmonic frequencies infused into health and wellness products and just raising our frequency and vibration, right? Everything is energy in this world. And just today we came out with a brand new product, which is so amazing to me. I'm just super thankful at, you know, just learning more about what's possible, what's out there. So if you haven't heard about NAD, there is a new product that has NAD in it to just help with cellular rejuvenation and immune boosting and all those great things, and also infused with 11 harmonic frequencies. So please reach out to me. I would love to connect with you. My website is riseandvibe.me. And we will see you all next month on the World of Nutrition podcast. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day, everyone. Much mahalo and aloha.